Welcome back to Late Night. We're here with Ike Barinholtz, everybody, and congratulations.
Thank
History
you.
of the World premiered this week. It's so funny. This is based on the classic Mel Brooks film.
Yep.
Who is was a producer on it? So here you are with Nick
that.
Kroll, Wanda Sykes, our dear friend, handsome boy Dave Stassen.
Yep.
And what was it like to take this on as a
I mean,
project?
look at that. We look like we're in a 50s doo-wop, Chris.
Yeah.
You know? It's the Forks. It was amazing. Mel is a legend. He's still funnier than any of us at 96. And he came to the premiere, and he gets up there. No one knew he was going to come. They're all surprised. And he gets up there, and he goes, I just want you to know, on my drive over here tonight, I would listen to the radio. And as I look at you all right now, you need to know we're going to have continued showers for the next 2 days. And there's a low-pressure front moving in from Canada. Amazing.
You know, we saw it in the clip. You play Ulysses.
Yes.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Yeah, one of our hottest presidents.
And I will say, I met you almost 30 years ago now.
Oh, my God.
And if someone had said he's going to do one of two things, he's going to win Celebrity Jeopardy or play Ulysses S. Grant. And the fact that you did two in the same month.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But you actually, you dig him.
I love him. He's the reason we don't all say y'all.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to say y'all.
You don't want to say
I
y'all.
like saying you all. Are you
Yeah.
all going to come?
Yeah.
I'm not in a hurry.
Nobody likes hearing you say y'all.
No.
Yeah.
They get mad when I say
Yeah.
it, so I give Grant props to that.
No, this is maybe my favorite. There's an incredible cast. It should
Amazing
be
guys.
stressed.
We got everyone. We got Dove Cameron, Zazie Beetz, Jay Ellis, Taika Waititi, Jack Black. But we had one name.
I mean, I can't believe you got him. Now, we're going to show his headshot in a minute because
Yes.
this is a cameo, and I mean, I recognized him, but
Yes.
people might not because he's an up-and-comer.
He's a new ingenue in
Yeah.
Los Angeles, and his name is my dad.
Yeah.
And
So that's Alan Barinholtz.
Alan Barinholtz, that's not what he really looks like. He's wearing a big prosthetic suit there, which he hated and complained about the entire time. But he was, you know him very well. He
Yep.
was a lawyer his whole life.
Yep.
And then
He was like for real whole life, born a lawyer. Like he was. He looks like a man who is. If I ever saw his baby picture, I would assume it would be like at law.
Yeah, you know, his first word was amicus brief. But he wanted to act, but he was a lawyer his whole life. And then last year, long story short, a friend of ours reached out and was like, hey, we're doing a pilot, and it's a courtroom comedy, and we thought maybe your dad could put himself on tape to be the judge. So we put him on tape, and my brother and I were like, he's kind of good. And he booked it. And it wasn't a pilot, it was a series, 8 episodes for Amazon. It's called Jury Duty.
Yeah.
And apparently, he's amazing in it. Everyone I know.
This is your dad who lived in Chicago, was never an actor.
Lawyer.
Now lives in LA.
Lives in LA.
Has a
joins
headshot.
Headshot. Look at that. That is an actor for hire right there. It used to be when he would come over, he'd be like, oh, how are the kids? Did you see that game? It was amazing. Now it's like, if you have 5 minutes to put me on tape, that would be really great. I'm auditioning for Gus Van Sant.
I mean, it's a wonderful story because you and your brother are both actors, and
Yes.
the fact that he must have looked at you long enough and been like, you know what, I didn't get it from them, they got it from me. So
Yeah.
if they're actors, I should get out there and do it.
Well, I just like that, you know, everyone's mad about Nepo babies now. This
Yeah.
is a reverse Nepo
Yeah.
baby. This is a Nepo parent,
You
which
got
is
a
a good
Nepo
thing.
dad.
I got a
Yeah.
Nepo dad.
Yeah.
Which everyone likes a Nepo dad. It's like, oh, wow, his second career, good for him. No one's like, oh, these Nepo dads are taking my work.
I mean, again, and I feel like I've said a lot of things that imply negativity towards you, but I will just say, I'm happier your dad late in life decided to become an actor than you decided to become a lawyer.
It's never too late, Seth. In fact, I would like to announce tonight that I have opened my own boutique law firm. If you follow me on Instagram and send me a DM with your legal problem.
And what sort of things are you focused on most? What kind of law?
Oh, I love it all. I love it all. I love probate, family law.
Oh, that's great. And you passed the bar?
Bar pending. Bar pending. But soon enough. I'm studying really hard, I swear.
That's great. And you're going to take the California bar?
I'm taking the California bar, the New York, any state that will have me.
Oh, that's
If
lovely.
your state has a bar, I'm going to take it, which is the catchphrase for my law firm.
Oh, that's right.
So if you could give me a call, I'm here to support you in your time of need.
You're coming off a little needy when you keep saying, if you could give me a call.
If you guys could give me a call, have a deal with a company that I get paid every time you call. So if you could
AT&T?
I just signed a new deal with AT&T, friends and family, unlimited plan, not Saturdays.
That's really exciting.
Thank you,
buddy.
guys. Thank
it's
you
great
guys
to see
so
you
much.
guys.
Thank
Hey, Barry Knowles, History of the World.